pastors don't care about you, man. You're just another number. You know, Satan do that, man. Niggas fall to that, man. You know, just like somebody asked me a while ago, say, man, I thought y'all, you know, I think y'all missed the Sabbath if y'all did it wrong. And I said, hey, man, we received orders on what the Sabbath was, and that's what we go off. You know, like, now you think, I told him, I said, now you think that Sabbath's off, then you can go celebrate it how you want to celebrate it. You know, I'm going to keep order, man. You know? Now, if it's blatant and it's some blatant wickedness or foolery, then I ain't going to do it. But something that can be argued, like if they're telling me to eat pork, fuck no, you know? But if it's something that one can argue, it's kind of hard, man, because in this truth, it's not really, like, me personally, I understand why these niggas are arguing it, but it's like bullshit, or some shit be so petty, it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, this brother ain't right because he's taking a video with a bottle with liquor. Man, that's stupid, man. That's not enough for me to say a brother wicked, man. You know? Can't stop you teaching the scriptures strive for the masteries, man. Scripture ain't say you can't drink bottles of liquor and take pictures and shit. You know? I'm pretty sure a lot of selfies would have been happening with the disciples and apostles, man. When Yahweh Shai out of Egypt, let the sea snap. When Yahweh Shai went to that wedding, man, you know? Yeah, you know there's been a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Niggas been talking all kind. Ooh, niggas been talking greasy. Boy, they catch some selfies of Yahweh Shai, man. The boy niggas be talking, look at him, look, this is your king. He out here, eyes red, and he look fully loaded. What kind of God is fully loaded? Drinking and married and shit. You know, that's what they were saying when they seen him. Yep. You know? Yeah. Like we seen this time, the niggas are complaining about the same way, man. He out here healing on the Sabbath. Nigga, what you mean? Hating, boy. Like, that's really hating. Oh, man. Can I read this real quick? Go ahead. Psalm 62 and 5, it says, my soul, wait thou only on the Most High, for my expectation is from him. He only is my and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be moved. In the Most High is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in the Most High. Trust in him at all times. Ye people, pour out your heart before him. Most High is a refuge for us. Salah. He just said everything that needed to be said about the Most. He said the Most High is the reason for his expectation. So everything he'd expect is because of the Most High. His confidence in who you're dealing with. If you're in this thing, then that's you know, your video edits, your views, the way you talk is not your defense. It's the person who gave you that. Yep. Which is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. He just said he's a refuge. He's his salvation. He's his expectation. Like, he's giving all glory to him. Getting lost in the sauce. Niggas get lost in the sauce and they forget that with the talent the Most High provided, that's what we always been reading lately, to him that have, the Most High take that and whatever he had, you know. Verse 9 says, surely men of low degree are vanity, and men of high degree are a lie, to be laid in the balance. They are altogether lighter than vanity. You have to be balanced. You know, just you're going to be good at things, and you're not going to be good at things. You're going to be doing good, but you're not going to be doing good at times. You don't you find the balance. What it's all about, getting the hell up out of here, whether you're doing good or bad. You still got the, you know, brothers come from all different walks of life, man, and to get on that highway and all be on the same level, man. You know, because of balance. It's not, oh man, I got this job, so I'm about to stand over here. You know, I got this bitch, I'm gonna stand over here by the niggas that got the bitches. You know, and we're gonna go over women, or well, we got our subjects. No, it's balance, man. You know, no matter what happened, what type of walk of life, low or high degree, it's balance in between it. It don't, our personal lives, our carnal things, and our accomplishments and our faults don't affect our position in the truth, man. You know, based off the grace of the Most High, whatever you choose it to be. You know what I'm saying? If you're a wicked ass nigga and you've been a nigga, yeah, Most High will be fucking you over. But I'm talking about shit, you know, if you won a lotto and a brother, he working a temp job. Yeah. You know, when y'all get on that line, you know, that brother working at a temp job could be above you in the truth. You know? Like, it's balance. It's all about the efficiency of the truth, man.
And him working that temp job is probably the reason why he probably could be over you, because he's more humble.
Yeah.
You know?
But there are brothers that, could have great jobs.
Yeah.
And be over brothers that have temp jobs.
Yeah.
Because what's your efficiency in the truth? That's the balance. That's what it's all about, man. And people get lost in it and think that their outside life, so to speak, affects their ability in the truth, or affects their rank in the truth. Reading on, it says 10. It says, "Trust not in oppression." Federal Reserve notes. "And become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them."
Yeah, whoop-de-doo, you got money.
Yeah, you came up. Whoop-de-doo.
Share it.
Yeah, do something effective with what you're here for. The Most High has spoken once, twice. "Have I heard this, that power belongeth to the Most High. Although also unto thee, O Lord, belongeth mercy, for thou renderest to every man according to his work in the truth."
Yeah, God.
It's all about how efficient you are in this truth. Don't get caught up in your outside thing and let that shit go to your head like Yakanan. It could affect it. I don't know if it's views or anything, but one thing I know is not spiritual that he's doing that. You can tell the Spirit reveal it, and the Most High is going to reveal it at the end. The end is going to manifest.
And that's what a bunch of people were saying from his very first quote-unquote GMS cult video. They said, this ain't even through the Spirit. Like, you ain't even thinking right now. You just being a crybaby right now.
Yeah.
You look at that comment board, a bunch of the brothers were saying, this ain't even spiritual, man. And the scripture tell you how to operate. You had a problem with that, you go off the scripture. Yeah, go to him.
And not only you're in the point, you're in a different level of displeasing the Most High, is that you don't even know the Most High. You can't even think of scriptures now. You're just doing. Yeah. Now you're so far gone, you got to dig the hole deep and hope you come out in China type shit, Hope you can dig so deep that you come out on the other side.
Yeah.
But you come and try to go in a different way, man. You ain't gonna get in the kingdom in a different way. There's only one way, man. You fuck it up. You basically gotta fix you gotta fix that bridge. You gotta apologize, you gotta do all these things, you gotta, take the fate, take the judgment that they send unto you, repent, all that, man. That's why Nate don't want to come back. That's why Apostle Tahar, I definitely agree with what he said. If Nate come, he gotta start at the bottom. He got to do this. He gotta, basically repent. You know what I'm saying? He gotta go through these things and show, that I fucked up, man.
Yeah, ain't just I'm sorry type thing.
I'm sorry. I'm Nate over here now. I'm the new Nate over here. Like, I'm clean Nate now. No, ain't no clean Nate. You clean. You whitewash. You deleted. Your franchise has been deleted. Now you got to start all the way over. You don't get the perks and all that. It's all gone, man. You cut your whole Modern Warfare account off, man. You got to start from level 1. It's private first class, man. You know how it is.
A pistol and a knife.
A pistol and a knife. That's it, That's it. And to be satisfied with it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Because what's that? What that you say? He that is over little can be over much.
Righteous over little and be righteous over much.
Yeah, because that's what it helps you. If you start out, that's your humbling level. You got to learn how to deal with what you got at that, and then you can rank up. Then if we really went through all of that with this guy and shit. But that goes to anybody. You got to be able to handle what you have before you even try to go out and get more. Like, man, shoot, the Lord gave me one talent. He should have gave me 30 of them. He gave me what you deserve.
You think you can get 30 of them now. You think you can do it on your own.
Yeah.
You think you're going to start reading and eating certain ways so you can get dreams. You be crazy, man.
Oh, shit. I'm going to fast for 21 days so I can get a heavy vision.
What would it get heavy? The Most High got to give you the strength to endure that fast.
Yeah. Because it got to be sincere. It got to be like, it's about sincerity. Hebrews 1:6. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
Yeah, so you believe that he is, believe that what the rape doctors say, believe that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, believe that the apostles are your parents, in the your parents in the spirit that are in the flesh, you know, that they have rule over you. They're your masters. Believe that, you know, America's going to be destroyed. Believe that so-called white man's the devil. You know, these things that are in the Bible. You can't sit here and sit there and say, you know, you're an Israelite, but, you know, you'll shave your head or you'll eat this, eat pork. You know, you can't do that. You have to, when the Most High comes, if He comes right now, you can't sit here and you know you as an Israelite and you're still doing something such as petty as smoking cigarettes and shit. Like, the Most High come, you fucking assed out. Like, why? And that's why, you know, you search them 10 times more, because why would you take a chance like that? You know, the Most High said that, at least I'll find you sleeping. You know, I catch you slipping. Like, what you gonna, just picture what you gonna be doing when I come. You know what I'm saying? That make you want to be on point all day, every day. You know, being in good graces all day, every day, striving. Now, you can be smoking and then you can get right before that happened, and the Most High get you up out of here. That's possible. But you don't want to rely on that shit. There ain't nothing you want to put the money in the bank. Yeah, I got like about five lifelines I can use. Get up out of here. No, man, you're supposed to be trying to strive for the masteries. You know? Go ahead.
By faith, Noah, being warned of the Most High, the things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith.
Yeah, now Moses, his pleasing the Most High, having faith, is he moved with fear because the Most High told me this is going to happen. Not like Yohana saying, oh, we about to get up out of here. These people are not pleasing to the Most High because they're deviating from his agenda. You know, Noah heard about the earth being destroyed. He said, man, we got to get the hell up out of here. And through that faith, it reflected in his work, and then those accompanied together created a situation of salvation. You know? And the Most High ain't going to sit there and have it because he liked you one time, and at one time he's going to let you go on the ark too. It was Moses and his people, man. Most High, leave your ass stupid dumb hanging because he said that. I never knew you. You know? Go ahead, brother.
By faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should have to receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out, not knowing whither he went.
Being head first. Now this is an example of somebody being head first behind the Lord. You know, going out there on the highways and byways, like Baloo said, going out in the brick cold. Ain't nobody gonna be out there. The Most High say, what the fuck, who you think, you know what I'm saying? He said, go and do the work, man.
Make sure there's at least 2 people out there when y'all teach. Like, no, you just say, go to the highways, bid them to the marriage.
Yep. Now, if it's like unbearable weather or just weather that's just inconvenient, like today, it was just raining, dumb nasty, and the park was just, it's wrapped, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, it makes no sense to be out here, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like a cold day, and you know it's traffic. You know what I'm saying? You're in a place of commerce. You go out there, man. You know, if we was at Woodstock and it was raining shit, we're going to stay out there and do the work. At the Nebraska game, man. You know, we out there in Lincoln and it's raining. Hey, let's get it. Even when it's not raining, you know what I'm saying? But if you can tell, you know.
Just like we told him, you know it's going to be cold, prepare for it. We knew it was raining, so we got more umbrellas and we got ponchos and all that shit. You got to prepare for this, man. Come on.
Yeah. But cold.
He be saying that, it's like crazy.
Like that shit is detrimental to your health. You go ahead.
By faith he sojourned in the land of promise as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, and heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for a city which had foundations, whose builders and makers is the Most High. Through faith also Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, and was delivered of a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful who had promised.
That's a level of you dealing with the Most High, or the Most High dealing with you, and you have faith in things that you're not able to do, or you don't believe you're able to do yourself, man. Because sometimes you have doubt on yourself and your accomplishments. But you got to have faith in the Most High, and he'll give you he'll make up for what you don't have.
And I was gonna say, because what Esau tell you, certain things, your body do this and do that, but the Lord is the Lord. He do what he want to do. She basically at the age not to have kids anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the Lord like, I got you. Like, just trust in me. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what happened. That's what's gonna happen. That's why a lot of niggas gonna get the chip and things like that, because they gonna believe that if they don't do that, they're not gonna be able to eat, or their life is at stake, and that they're not gonna have faith in the Most High, saying, "I'm gonna protect you through all this." You know, these are examples of people having faith when they shouldn't have had it, shouldn't have had it, have had it. Like you said, Sarah, past time of, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I have faith in something that I'm not supposed to have faith in? Yeah. You know, like, nobody has children at this age. It's like pointless at, like, you know, like if I'm like 18, you know, if a woman's like 12, or and she say, I hope I marry a good husband. Yeah, that's something you got to have faith in. It's in the air. But you're
85.
You're past. You know, you're in menopause.
Yeah, yep.
You know, and it's like you're having faith in having a baby. You know, when the doctor tells you got cancer, high cholesterol, you're only gonna live this long, then you have faith throwing in the den with the lions. You know, you have faith when it's like, yo, you know, fuck it, that's a wrap for me. It's done. I'm over with. I might as well just ride it out. A lot of niggas do that. Niggas that fell off during the 2000 era. You know what I'm saying? They fell off because they lack the faith, man. It's like, what's the point now, man? It's a wrap, man. You know, and there's some way the Most High is a beast. All things are majestic that he do. Some things is just the way the puzzle shifts. 2000 happened, and then niggas fall out, and then the prophecies just go to rolling after that. You know,
I mean, because at the end of the day, you know the Lord's coming back. So if he didn't come back at a time you thought he was coming back, then what that mean? You guys keep working.
Yep.
You gotta keep going.
So certain people find an excuse to sin. Say, oh, he ain't coming back. I'm about to just, and in their mind it's like, ain't gonna be in my time. Yeah. And then the prophecies go to come to pass and shit. Oh, shit, gotta come back out. Remix. You know, 2-piece. Go ahead, brother.
Therefore sprang there even one, and said and him as good as dead, so many as the stars of the sky in multitude, and the sand which is by the sea shall innumerable, and as the sand which is by the seashore innumerable. These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth.
Yeah, it's all about something you see afar off, and you just dead set locked on it, and you sincerely believe that that's the facts, and then you're willing to, and when you believe that, you're gonna do what it takes to stay in the good graces. It's just like you haven't seen. Me and this brother grew up at 2 years old, from 2 years old to 5. Hey, that's probably karate. Just let him answer that. Like, I know this brother, you know what I'm saying? And this brother tell me I'm about to be an NFL superstar, man. And I have faith in this brother. I believe him. What you think I'm gonna do? We gonna rock. You know? Like, you know, we gonna rock this shit, you know, and be like, okay, bang, 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 you gonna keep, and then this person become famous, and then what's gonna happen? Because you stayed in good graces with him all the way till they got family, they gonna look out for you.
Yep, kind.
You know?
You
But
get there when I ain't had nothing.
yeah.
You know, and
when there wasn't no reason. You know, we're in elementary school, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? You know, I have no reason to believe you. You know, right now, especially for like women, people that are successful, it's hard for them to believe because they don't have to. You know, like the scripture says, Second Ezra, with the 9th chapter, 8th chapter, when they had liberty, they yet loathed the law. They hated the law because they got the freedom. You can do what the hell you want. Yeah, you can buck up against the apostles and your leaders without repercussions. Why you think women are it's hard to find a virgin these days? Because there ain't no repercussions for you laying with another man. You know, why you think there's so many flaming faggots boiling out? Because there ain't no repercussions, man. If a nigga stoned your ass and dude you like that they did that nigga in Africa, you will rarely find one, man. You definitely ain't gonna find no transgender or no motherfucker putting on makeup, man. Nigga kill that, like the way they do it, you be like, oh shit, man. When I said video with the stoning, That shit make you, fuck that. Whatever he did, I ain't doing that shit, boy.
Yeah, kind
You know?
of. And that's why that's because that fear, man. You know, and that's why people play with the Most High, because that fear is not in them. They don't have that. They don't have that fear in the sense of Lord will do me this or He'll do me that, or these can't be men because this ain't. They don't think the Bible real at the end of the day, because of this society has a hold of them, and that's why they can't be spiritual. And you had great men that knew knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in the scriptures, but here it is. You say you believe in reincarnation, or you getting your heritage back after the book said you would lose it, but you won't believe in a man that allowed you to get it back through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Because you don't want to do that. But the scriptures, now when you sit there and wonder, am I tripping or am I on point? You read the scripture and hear about all these men doing that. All these men following somebody. All these people, you know what I'm saying, that follow somebody. Peter and Yahweh Shai, you know, what is it, David and the armor bearer. You know, these people is, you know, and the David and the armor bearer is a good point, because David was like, yo, man, like, I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the main reasons why he fucked with Saul too, man. You know, because the relationship with the armor bearer, man. He had to basically, oh boy, man, Saul's son, man. Jonathan, you know. That's why, you know, that connection. You know, not only was it the rules, but it was like, you know, he owed that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he stayed in good graces all the way to when he came up. So when Saul passed away, not only keeping the discipline, you know, having faith in the Most High's rules, but also his brother